Good morning. You're listening to Slices of Wenatchee. We're excited to bring you a closer look at one of our top stories and other important happenings every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Today, as the FBI continues its search for Travis Decker, agents have uncovered bones in a remote area of Chelan County, the latest development in a case that has gripped the community since June. Before we continue, have you joined Neighbor yet? If not, download the app today and join local conversations about issues that matter. Neighbor is a site just for our local community focused on facts, not misinformation. Best of all, it's free for everyone. To learn more, visit wenatcheeworld.com/NABUR. Now, let's jump in. Federal agents combing the rugged terrain of Chelan County have found bones as part of their ongoing search for Travis Decker, the Wenatchee man accused of killing his 3 daughters earlier this summer. The discovery came during a coordinated grid search involving 100 FBI personnel and multiple partner agencies, sweeping nearly 250 acres between Sunday and Wednesday. Sheriff Mike Morrison said one of the searchers uncovered the bones during the operation, but it was unclear at the time whether they were animal or human. The remains have since been sent to Central Washington University's anthropology department for analysis and confirmation. Morrison emphasized that even with no positive ID yet, the discovery is a significant step forward in a case that's been deeply painful for the community. Decker, aged 33, is wanted on 3 counts of aggravated first-degree murder and 3 counts of first-degree kidnapping in connection with the deaths of his daughters, Olivia, Evelyn, and Peyton, ages 5, 8, and 9. The girls were discovered on June 2nd at the Rock Island campground near Icicle Road in Leavenworth, 2 days after Decker failed to return them following a scheduled visitation. The investigation has linked multiple pieces of evidence to Decker. A second round of DNA testing confirmed his DNA on plastic bags found on the girls' bodies, as well as on zip ties recovered at the scene. Autopsy results determined that all 3 children died by suffocation, and the manner of death was ruled homicide. Previous crime scene analysis also matched blood samples and other materials directly to Decker. Authorities still don't know if Decker is alive or dead. He served in the U.S. Army as an infantryman from 2013 to 2021 and deployed to Afghanistan during his service. Court records reveal a history of mental health issues, including a diagnosis of borderline personality disorder. His former spouse, Whitney Decker, had sought a psychiatric evaluation for him as part of their custody arrangement, which he never completed. At the time of the killings, Decker was allowed non-overnight visits with the girls every other weekend. Since June, local, state, and federal law enforcement agencies have coordinated efforts to find him, though his exact whereabouts remain unknown. Sheriff Morrison said the search is far from over and confirmed that the FBI will return in September to expand the operation even further. He also pushed back on any perception that interest in the case has faded, saying the support of federal resources has been key to maintaining momentum. Decker is described as 5'8" with black hair and brown eyes, and was last seen wearing a tan or green shirt and dark shorts. The U.S. Marshals Service continues to offer a $20,000 reward for information leading directly to his arrest. Anyone with tips is urged to call 911 or contact the Marshals Service at 1-800-336-0102 or through usmarshals.gov/tips. For more, head over to wenatcheeworld.com. Are you passionate about the issues shaping North Central Washington? Then you won't want to miss the Wenatchee World Forum at Pybus. This monthly event brings together newsmakers and the community to dive into the topics that matter most. It's your chance to engage, ask questions, and be part of the conversation shaping our region's future. Have questions or need more info? Visit wenatcheeworld.com/forum. Now, a few other stories you should know about. Chelan County is inviting public input on a proposed conditional use permit for Helion's groundbreaking fusion power plant. The Everett-based company plans to build the world's first fusion facility on 80 acres near the Rock Island Dam. If approved, the site will generate up to 50 megawatts of energy for Microsoft's expanding data center campus. Comments must be submitted in writing to the county's Community Development Office by September 4th. The Chelan-Douglas Regional Port Authority marked a major milestone this week with the completion of a $7.75 million renovation of the General Aviation Terminal at Pangbourne Memorial Airport. The project, aimed at improving services for pilots and passengers, adds modern amenities like a pilot's lounge, updated waiting areas, and space for essential operations. Officials say it's a crucial investment in the region's aviation future. Tensions are rising between Chelan County commissioners and the Port Authority over a proposed 3,326-acre tax increment financing district near Malaga. Commissioners issued a strong statement opposing the plan, calling it, quote, selfish, and accusing the port of bypassing a county moratorium. The debate centers on concerns that diverted tax revenues could impact public services. A public hearing on the moratorium is set for September 23rd in Wenatchee. In downtown Wenatchee, the Wenatchee Valley Learning Nook is quietly transforming lives through literacy and math therapy. Founded by retired teacher Amy Pefferman, the center offers specialized support for dyslexia and other learning disorders using a structured, multisensory approach. The Nook is the only provider in the region offering the Wilson Reading Program and continues to grow, serving both local and remote clients. Thanks for listening. For more information on all the stories you heard today, visit us at wenatcheeworld.com. The Wenatchee World has been engaging, informing, and inspiring North Central Washington communities since 1905. We encourage you to subscribe today to keep your heart and mind connected to what matters most in North Central Washington. Thanks for starting your morning with us, and don't forget to subscribe to Slices of Wenatchee wherever you listen to podcasts.